Welcome back. I'm Connie Carroll, and we are now with Lisa Bartlett. Thank you for being here, Lisa.
Pleasure to be here today.
She is our Orange County Supervisor. It's so nice to have you come in and let us know a few new things that are happening around the county.
Well, today I'm here to talk about our Prescription Drug Take-Back Day.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So when I was elected in 2014, one of the first things I did was wanted the county to participate in the National Drug Take-Back Day. You know, we always have prescription drugs and medication lying around in our medicine chests and cabinets, and it's really a good opportunity to get rid of those items because they get into the hands of kids and grandkids and cause public safety issues, and so we really want to keep people safe and give them an opportunity to dispose of their drugs that they have conveniently, safely, and also anonymously.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes.
It's such a lovely service. And that it always is something that makes you take a pause before tossing them into just any trash bin. You just always think, gosh, I don't know if I should do that. So this program will help people who have maybe a stock of unusable medicines.
Yes. Last year was our Drug Take-Back Day on April the 30th last year.
Yes.
This year it's April the 29th. From 10 to 2 at the drop-off location for Laguna Woods is right at the Laguna Woods City Hall.
Oh, that's so convenient.
Yes, very convenient for our seniors. And last year's Drug Take-Back Day, we collected almost 8,000 pounds of drugs in one day.
Good grief, 8,000 pounds.
Yes.
What kind of truck does it take to get rid of those?
We had a lot of trucks. We had 25 drop-off locations around Orange County.
Yes.
And as I indicated, we collected almost 8,000 pounds. Right here at the Laguna Hills City Hall last year,
yes,
we collected 760 pounds.
Oh my goodness. So you can see that it's so important with that amount of unused drugs and unusable drugs. That is an important service to offer.
It's a very important service because we want to keep people safe. And getting those old medications out of the house is really important. We had parents, grandparents, just everybody out there in the community, putting together packages with all of their old medications in boxes and bags, dropping them off at the 25 drop-off locations.
Yes.
And doing that conveniently and anonymously.
I like the fact that it is an anonymous kind of drop-off and contribution to this event.
Yes, everything that's dropped off gets boxed immediately by the Orange County Sheriff's Department.
Yes.
And gets incinerated.
Oh, that's wonderful. So this kind of event probably brought you some great feedback from people around Orange County.
Absolutely, yes, because a lot of people just don't know how to get rid of their old medications. Mm-hmm. And you can't flush them down the toilet because everything goes out to the ocean.
Yes. And
you don't want to just dispose of them in the trash cans.
No, because anything could happen from there on, and you feel this responsibility for that medication and thinking that just releasing it into a trash can, which they can then go anywhere, it's a little much to try to handle.
Yes.
So this is a great service. Did you have some folks come and speak to you and give you specific feedback that they were pleased with this service?
People absolutely love this opportunity to be able to get rid of their old medications. We were at the Laguna Hills City Hall last year, and I spoke to a number of the residents who came up with their bags of medications to drop off, and
yes,
they said what a great opportunity. They've always had things sitting around their house and they never knew how to get rid of them safely.
That's true.
So they thought it was a wonderful opportunity to kind of clear out the medicine chest and move forward.
And it brings a sense of relief to the residents.
Absolutely, yes.
Well, at the end of the day, now was last year the very first time that this service was offered?
I believe the Drug Take-Back Day has been something in effect at the county each year.
Yes.
But it was never really promoted on a grand scale. And so that's why we really got out there last year and promoted it countywide. And I had a mailer that was sent out in my district. And that's why it was the largest number of pounds that were collected of medications in one day.
How was that for the people on your team to realize that the enormity of the response at the end of the day last year?
It was really an amazing impact. The response we had was phenomenal, and that's why I agreed that we need to really promote this every single year, because it's an opportunity for people to get rid of their medication safely, and it also keeps people in the household safely. I mean, there's nothing worse than people coming over to one's home, whether it's kids or grandkids, and they get into the medicine chest when they shouldn't. So we really want to keep people safe. We also want people to throw away all of their outdated drugs, because sometimes you have outdated drugs in the medicine chest and you think, oh, I've got a headache, I'll just take this pill that expired 2 years ago. Not a good idea.
No, not a good idea. And that's a very important message to send out as well.
Yes.
You want to be careful about the kind of medications that you will keep on hand in your home. That's wonderful. So this event is taking here at Laguna Woods Village.
Yes, this year we decided, we had so many individuals from Laguna Woods that came up to the Laguna Hills City Hall last year, that this year we decided to have one of the drop-off locations right here at Laguna Woods City Hall. So April 29th from 10 to 2 at the Laguna Woods City Hall. All of the seniors in the area, all of the adults can come and drop off their medications, and we're happy to receive them and dispose of them safely and conveniently and anonymously.
That is wonderful, and it's such a great time too. Starting at 10 a.m., that's really very easy to get to between 10 and 2.
Absolutely.
So we're going to encourage all Laguna Woods Village residents who want to take use of this service. If you have medications in your home that are outdated or perhaps just no longer usable, you don't really need them for your conditions anymore, please take them to the Laguna Woods Village City Hall between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. on April 29th, and you can very safely and anonymously dispose of these unwanted medications in your home. Well, Lisa, it is so nice to have you here today. Thank you for visiting us.
You're absolutely welcome, and if any of the residents have any questions, they're always welcome to contact me at my office in Santa Ana, which is 714-834-3550. They're welcome to call anytime with questions.
And I think that it's very clear that you are interested in reaching out to the Laguna Woods Village residents, because you're here today to speak with us and you're inviting our calls and our questions and even our support.
Well, and keeping the seniors here happy and healthy is really something that's very important to me.
Well, thank you for visiting with us. We know you have a very busy schedule, and I hope you're looking forward to a good weekend as well.
Absolutely, and you too.
Thank you very much. And we have another guest joining us after this moment. If you'll stay with us after this message, we have Pastor Rick Bradford from Saddleback Church to come to talk to us about their plans for our holiday weekend. I am so glad to hear about that service.